Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Right guys, in today's video we'll be looking at like missing lengths here involving trigonometry. So in my previous video we were looking at trigonometry as a whole. Okay, so in this video guys here we will be looking at lengths here, missing lengths and angles for trigonometry. So a little recap guys. Okay, so trigonometry is all about finding lengths or angles in right angle triangles. Okay, so the idea is I have a right angle triangle actually. Okay, so I've got angle theta, so that's my angle. That's opposite the angle, that's adjacent, which is next to it, and that's hypotenuse. So that's the special word for saying the longest side, adjacent and opposite. Okay, so trigonometry allows you to work out angle inside a right angle triangle or a length, okay, depending on information that is given. Okay, so last time obviously we looked at SOH CAH TOA. Okay, so sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is opposite over adjacent. Okay, so the formulas are just there guys, okay, from the previous video. Right guys, okay, so we are going to look at 3 examples for like today's lesson. So 2 of them are going to be missing side and then 1 of them is going to be missing angle. Okay, so just to obviously mix it up a bit. Right guys, okay, so example 1, okay, so right angle triangle, so it says find question mark. Right, so first of all, so we label all the sides, okay, so that should be adjacent there, opposite hypotenuse. Okay, so first of all, we always label our sides. Okay, so opposite and hypotenuse, so we're looking at opposite hypotenuse, so we're going to be looking at sine. So sine of my angle is opposite, so sine of 30 is equal to opposite of hypotenuse, so sine of 30 is question mark over 15. Okay, rearranging this, I get 15 times sine 30, which is question mark, which is equal to 7.5 centimeters. So that is my length there. So that's equal to 7.5 centimeters. Okay, so that's based on the information from there. So it's rearranging that formula there, guys. Okay. Example 2, guys. Right. We've got a triangle here. Okay, so again, label my sides opposite and adjacent. So we're going to have opposite adjacent. We're going to look at tan. So tan of the angles, tan of 60 is equal to opposite over adjacent. So tan of 60 is 7 over the adjacent. Okay, I have to rearrange this. Okay, so I multiply both sides by question mark on both sides. So question mark times tan 60 is equal to 7. Okay, to get question mark, I would then divide both sides by tan 60 because that's the opposite of tan by tan 60. So rearranging the formula or equation. So I get question mark is equal to 7 divided by tan 60, which is 7 root 3 over 3 centimeters, which is approximately 4 centimeters. Okay, so it's 4.04 centimeters to 2 decimal places, guys. Right, guys. Okay, so last example now. Right, missing angle. Okay, so again, label the sides. Okay, so we're actually given all the length this time actually. Okay, so we've got to find the missing angle. Okay, so this one, well, I did this one actually as like a little trick actually, because sometimes obviously in the exam they might give you all the lengths. Okay, so in that case it doesn't matter which formula you use actually, as long as you are consistent with the one that you use, if that makes sense. So I decided to go for tan, so opposite adjacent hypotenuse. Okay, so it's a right angle triangle. The right angle is going to be there. The right angle is going to be there for that one, and the right angle is going to be there. Yeah, so find theta. Okay, so I decided to go for tan. Tan is opposite over the adjacent. So it's tan theta equals 4 divided by 3. Okay, so to work out theta, I have to rearrange to make tan theta the subject. So I have to do inverse tan of both sides. So theta is equal to tan inverse 4 divided by 3, which is approximately 53.13 degrees, okay, to 2 decimal places. Okay, so for the purposes of like my calculations, like where possible, I try to round my answer to 3 significant figures or 2 decimal places, depending on the nature of the question. But I usually always try and round up, to 2 decimal places for like default. Okay. Right, guys, I hope that was actually helpful, actually, yeah. So it was obviously aimed at GCSE, like, level maths and Key Stage 3, and we're looking at grade 5, maybe 6, actually, for, like, this, for these 2 examples, and grade 5, yeah, for, like, these sort of questions. Okay, for the new GCSE curriculum, yeah, 1 to 9. Right, guys, obviously don't forget, if you're new actually, to obviously like and subscribe to my channel, and also check out Primo's Kitten actually, and Corbett Maths, and also I believe Jack Brown, like, for like foundation actually has done like a series of videos actually, for like GCSE like foundation for maths. Okay, and there are actually loads out there actually, but these two, obviously particularly Cobb Maths actually, I found that extremely useful, and Primo's Kitten actually, this person like posts, I think every weekend actually, like they actually post, and then for maths they post every Mondays, from our understanding. Okay, right guys, thank you for watching. Actually, I hope that was clear actually. Okay, and I hope everyone's staying well and staying safe. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing okay, guys. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.